From Metzger Financial Services, offering a complete comprehensive review of your financial portfolio. This is your News Now Sports.
Good evening and welcome to your News Now Sports. I'm Dave Siseski. Tonight marks the 49th meeting between Minster and St. John's. Wildcats look to maintain their top 4 spot in the MAC, while the Blue Jays fight for their postseason lives. Our Dylan Tyson has more from Stadium Park. Good evening, Dylan.
Good evening, and that's right, Dave. The Blue Jays can stay on the playoff bubble with a win tonight against Minster, but otherwise they would need an abundance of help in weeks 9 and 10. Now, the St. John's does have the all-time advantage in the series, 28 wins to 20 losses, and here at Stadium Park, Minster has won just 5 games in the last 50 years. So who breaks the odds tonight? Joining me are the head coaches of both squads, and we'll start with Seth Whiting, head coach of 6-1 Minster. Coach, that's the boys' best start in your 3-year tenure here. You talked in the past about the EST mantra. Everybody stand together. What does that mantra do for your team on the field?
Win or lose, whether playing great, playing poorly, kids out, kids not out, it just doesn't matter. We're standing together, fighting the whole time. The time is now is the other thing you'll hear us say a lot. So it's kind of our, when things aren't going right, we'll holler it, and it refocuses everybody.
Quarterback Brogan Steffi for you guys had a heck of a start to his junior year. He was leading the MAC in multiple categories, both passing and rushing, for that injury he suffered in week 5. Hasn't played since. Now, how has James Niemeyer stepped in to fill those large shoes, and what do we expect out of him tonight?
James has done an excellent job. We knew going into St. Henry week it was going to be a little rocky because he was still playing quarterback in Brogan's offense, so we had to retool a little bit and fit some things around him. He's a stellar wide receiver, so obviously it hurts to lose him there, but he's doing a great job, taking care of business for us.
Coach Whiting, best of luck tonight. All right, we'll shift our focus now to St. John's 25th year head coach, Todd Schulte. And Coach, you guys have had tremendous success against Minster here on home turf. You as a coach are 10-2 against the Wildcats here. What about being at Stadium Park gives you guys such an edge?
I just think anytime you can come out of your own locker room and the familiarity of being at home is an advantage. But, I think in our league, and Coach Whiting can attest to it too, it doesn't matter. We're all going to show up on the same field, and you got to play the football game. And, and we know they're well coached, and it's going to be a tough contest tonight, whether we're here in Delphus or if we're at Minster.
Yeah, play the football. Both of you guys do very well. Minster particularly well on the passing offense. They're ranked 2nd in the MAC in that category. What does your defense have to do to step up and stop them tonight?
We just got to take care of the 50-50 balls. They get great athletes that make a lot of plays, and if there's an opportunity for us to make some plays, we got to be able to do that, and we can't give up big plays. We got to force them to drive the field, and if they do that, go on a 10, 12-play drive, then we need to make some adjustments. We just want to put ourselves in a situation where we can succeed.
All right, Coach, well, thank you very much for your time. That's all the time we have for full coverage of Football Friday Night. Be sure to tune in tonight at 11:15 in Delphus. Dylan Tyson, your News Now Sports.
Thanks, Dylan. Important to note, the Richmond Heights Lima Central Catholic game will not be played due to academic issues and injuries with Richmond Heights. Here's a list of our notable games we will have tonight. A pair of 5-2 teams do battle in Wapak. The Skins are eyeing their 6th straight win, while Elida looks to make it back-to-back dubs. Coldwater atop the MAC with Marion Local at a perfect 7-0. Cavs defense still haven't allowed more than a single touchdown in league play, hosting the Cardinals. And we also have a battle between 2 unbeaten the BBC teams. In league play there, Liberty Benton. The Eagles take on the Pandora Gilboa Rockets. 14 games tonight in Week 8 on Football Friday Night. Make sure you tune in at 11:15 for all the coverage.